If you ready your weapon while crawling, you can move horizontally left or right. If you do that holding the dash button, you'll move faster. Keep low. You can check the controls on the pause screen.
Alright guys, this is a quick video demonstrating the GTX 770 with Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes. I am playing on the maximum settings, as you can see here. And the port is pretty alright. It looks a lot better than even the PS4 version. Definitely better than the Xbone version. I will say that it doesn't run at a solid 60 frames a second. I have noticed that if I turn the shadows down too high instead of very high, I do get better frames. And Shadowplay takes a couple frames off, and for some reason it keeps dropping down to 30 frames a second during this, but I would say the port's pretty good. I have messed with the settings a little bit, and the scalability is pretty well. There's a couple settings I don't like. I don't like that all the post-processing effects are in one suite. It doesn't make sense to me why I can't just turn off the shitty depth filter without turning anything else off. I did want to get seen, that way I could show you how the game runs under stressful circumstances, with lots of stuff going on. And for the most part, oh, I died. For the most part, it's gonna stay at the 60 frames a second.
What happened? Boss!
Whether you keep it at whatever settings you play it at. I don't know if I'm restricted by 2 gigabytes of VRAM. I have a pretty good processor. I have a 4770K.
This is an infiltration mission.
So I would recommend turning some of the settings down, like the shadows, because I honestly can't tell the difference between the two. Watch. Let's change the settings and see how the frame rate is affected. See, now we're at a pretty solid 60 frames a second, and there probably is a pretty considerable difference, but I can't honestly tell that shadows are one of the things I don't really look at towards in a game. I'm not looking at my feet at all times and stuff like that, but the game's pretty good. I will say that, and the first mission, the actual Ground Zeroes mission, is going to be considerably more demanding just because of all the rain effects and reflection effects. So even if you don't get the best performance in the first mission, I'm pretty sure I tried the other missions with max settings, and I got some pretty good frame rates, much better than this first mission. So yeah, I mean, this is Ground Zeroes, and I would say if you got $13, because it's on sale on Steam right now, that you might want to pick it up. But if you played it on the other consoles, I wouldn't say it's worth the extra money. So yeah, thanks guys.